Hi, and today I wanted to talk about procrastination. And I think we've all done it, I know I certainly do, where we put something off but then we don't relax either because we know we have this thing to do and then we have less time to do it and it maybe doesn't turn out as well as we'd wanted to because we've put it off so long. And mindfulness can really help in this regard. First, we can look at why we're feeling that way about a task and why we're avoiding doing it and procrastinating. Mindfulness meditation and setting intention can be really good at altering these mindsets and getting us into a right intention to work. And then also being in the here and now when we're doing the task can help us actually sort of get it done and really focus on it without drifting or worrying about other things while we're doing something. So firstly, with mindfulness and an awareness and bringing an awareness to our emotions, we can look at why we're feeling that way about a certain task, why we're avoiding it and putting it off and procrastinating. And often, a lot of the time, it revolves around fear of it not going well, fear of not enjoying it, or fear of whoever, whether it's a presentation or something, that the people won't like it. Often it revolves around fear and what ifs are usually negative. We don't normally have lots of nice what if thoughts. And so once we can address that and realize that's why we're avoiding something and looking at, personally, is there a particular reason of why we're avoiding it? Then once we've been able to address that, we can look at that these are mental thoughts, they are narratives, but we also can look at them, have an awareness of them, and then have an intention and set out an intention to work and not let those negative thoughts sort of overcome us and keep us from doing something. And so that's why a mindfulness meditation practice, particularly first thing on a morning, I like to do a morning practice where at the end of a separate meditation or its own practice, say for 5 minutes or so, setting out the intention for the day and for the work that you need to do, whether it is, paying bills or an assignment or a presentation or something that we have to do that we've been putting off. Setting an intention during a meditation is bringing our awareness to positives and what we can achieve. And it's sitting in our own power and bringing our awareness to the breath, and then either in our heads or we can say it out loud or even write it down, setting the intention that I am going to do well, the intention that I'm going to succeed at this task. I'm going to enjoy it as much as you possibly can, even paying bills. I am going to do well. It is going to go well. I am going to be good at this task. I am really good at this thing I need to do. I can do it. And these might sound false at first, saying these things, but over time, particularly that's why a morning practice daily, building it up, over time we can begin to alter our sort of mental state towards tasks from one of aversion and avoidance out of fear to one of positivity and intention of that I'm going to go and do this task and I'm going to do it well, and having that confidence there to get on with it and to start it. And for me, starting has always been like the hardest part. When, once I'm started, it's great, but it's getting started. And that's why I find a morning practice so useful, is it can help set my intention and get my energy focused and positive towards something I have to do, and really means I can then not procrastinate as much as I used to and can really just become involved in the thing I have to do. And that's where then awareness can also help once we have started a task and we're doing a task, is that if our mind starts wandering to other what ifs of other tasks perhaps, or even I have to go shopping later, what do I need? And bringing our awareness back to our breath, having maybe a bell every so often, or just when we notice our thoughts trailing off into somewhere else rather than what we're doing, is bringing it back through the breath, bringing our awareness to that, and then reminding ourselves of, I can do this, and bringing our attention to the here and now. Because when we're in the present moment, it means we can focus fully on what we're doing right now and probably get it done quicker and probably better than maybe we'd have expected, than if our mind is constantly wandering into other areas and we're not fully focused on what we're doing right now. And so mindfulness can help in a lot of ways, and it's a daily thing, but I found it really useful doing a morning practice in setting intention. And I'm going to put below a list of affirmations and intentions you can try, And let me know in the comments if you found them useful at all or have come up with any of your own that really help with setting that intention and that energy to be able to go and do well and have that confidence that it will be good and get that task done. And so we don't procrastinate, and it means at the end of it we can finish it and we can go and relax and enjoy ourselves and fully enjoy each moment that we have. So I'll see you guys all really soon.